It's the weekend, the African Cup of Nations is in full swing on the continent in a festive atmosphere. It's a good time to romance. Within the Yao family, habits persist despite the surrounding excitement. Maman Yao devotes her time to prayer, while Jocelyn, the youngest, prefers to sleep in. All of her siblings are already married and living abroad. Contrary to tradition, Jocelyn has never considered marriage. Since the age of 14, she has been in several romantic relationships. "I am still young," she would say. Despite her grandmother's advice and prayers, Jocelyn is now a single mother. However, she holds an important position in a renowned company. While Maman Yao reads the Bible, Jocelyn sleeps and has a strange dream where she is surrounded by snakes. A man with blood-filled eyes and a snake on his head stares at her. Although she doesn't understand the message of this dream, she doesn't worry about it and plans to rest, as she intends to go out at 9 p.m. Meanwhile, Franck, a 35-year-old entrepreneur ready to conquer the city, deploys his approach strategy. At parties, he quickly spots influential groups for socializing. He identifies his targets, motivates them to follow him home to have an unforgettable time. There, he attacks and effortlessly wins victory. Franck is very rich. Yes, it's the ideal time to romance. In the evening, Franck sees Jocelyn on the dance floor, in an almost full nightclub with an electric atmosphere. Franck approaches her. They click. The music becomes romantic. He scores his first goal, a tender kiss on the neck of our charming Jocelyn. But Jocelyn resists the pressure of his advances. Franck invites her to his place. He waits for her to say, yes, this kick-off will be decisive, but she refuses. His second striking technique, the caresses, but she refuses. He understands at this moment that he must be patient with this type of woman and persist. There is no room for error. After several outings together, Jocelyn is ready to go to his place. Her attitude suggests that Franck will score big this time. She is in his nets. But suddenly, she sees herself again in a bed surrounded by snakes. Is Franck this man with blood-filled eyes who stares at her in her visions? Suddenly, she sees herself saying out loud, "El Odegwu has no power over me, in the name of Jesus." "Okay, no problem. I'm leaving," says Franck, without embarrassment, heading towards another prey. Amazing. God just saved her from death. Let's pause. Franck is part of an occult group, El Odegwu, exploiting women to ensure their wealth. In fact, each of the group has a symbolic snake housed in their bathroom. The victims see their glory stolen when the snake penetrates their private area. During this satanic transition, the souls of the members merge with the demon. Hypnotized, the young victim can't move. After the operation, she gets a lot of money, but her days are numbered. She becomes worthless by a snake that swallowed her life. Let us no longer underestimate the power of a mother's prayer, nor that of a grandmother. James 5 verse 16 says, "The prayer of the righteous has great effect." Jocelyn understands the importance of intercession and thus decides to be more serious with God for her life.